500 cigarettes.
Clash Royale cards are kinda dumb. Like, they could have the easiest defense of all time and all they do is just stand there. But I know how to fix it. First, I obviously gotta make the game look like Clash Royale, so... Wow, this looks like f***ing... Wait, I know what's missing. Now you might be wondering why the king looks like complete booty cheeks, especially compared to the princesses, but we don't talk about the king around these parts. I'm just gonna cut straight to the point. We gotta stop with these stolen daddy jokes, it's just way too unoriginal. But boss, it helps to make the video more engaging without having to put any thought into the actual content. You know what? That's fair. I also wanted to make the towers defend themselves, so I did some cool scripting, and now if I bring my friend Rig close to them, he should... But I also need to make it look like it's actually shooting, which was quite difficult, at least for me. But with Roblox's awesome attachment rotation, but for real, what the fuck is this Roblox? And my crazy animating skills, I got like a quarter decent result. I don't know, it's not even like half decent, so that's why I said quarter. Same with the king, but hey yo, why he's so freaky? Now the key aspect of Clash Royale is placing cards that morph into flesh and blood humans. So I made a script that creates a table for each team, then a function that fills those tables with the players in the server. Boring! Shut up! No, you shut up. No! As I was saying, in a separate script I just set up the basic game loop and now I had a cool view of the arena. Ah yes, peak Roblox experience. But after some more coding, I could also place down a mini P.E.K.K.A. Except I don't just have to place the card, I have to become the card. But first I wanna quickly mention today's sponsor, which is none other than my very own Discord server. Yes, you heard that right, there's now an official Discord server for my channel, carefully crafted by experts to fit all your needs. When they first hit me up, I thought it was just a scam until I tried it myself. It literally has everything. You can message, and that's it, so make sure to use code SNEAKY67SIGMA for 100% off of your first invite. Now becoming the card should be pretty easy, since all I have to do is slap a humanoid on the card, set the card as the player's character, and just let Roblox's built-in character controller do it. And maybe not. Yeah, turns out there's a bit more to making custom characters. So I had to go back to Blender, chop off each body part, and reconstruct it in Studio. Except it was still doing the sliding, so how did I fix it? Yeah, it was that simple. But now I just need some aggression. But obviously I needed some animations first because it looks kinda weird without them. So I once again whipped out my awesome animating skills, and what the fuck is happening? Oh look, it's fixed now and I don't know how. Actually, there wasn't anything special about the attacking, I kinda just made the character attack. So yeah, cool stuff. The next card I made was the Knight, and oh my goodness gracious, what the f happened to this guy? But anyways, now it's time to make it attack. And wow, it's already done. I mean, the model is definitely questionable, but there's no way it could get any worse. Oh my... Wait, it's not even that bad. I mean, it still has some room for improvement, but it's not worse than the Knight. Now, setting it up was pretty much the same as the other cards, but obviously I couldn't just copy the script for the attacking part this time because the Musketeer uses a gun while the other cards use sword. But luckily, I had another place where I could copy code from. I'm looking at you, Princess Tower. With that being said, I still decided to code it from scratch because I'm an idiot and I like to suffer. But yeah, now we have a card that can perform the pew pew, if you catch the fact that this is another beast. The next card is the Dart Goblin, and wait, this one's not bad either. Okay, let's just keep that mask on for now. And this time I decided to use multi-client testing so you can take a better look at the bullet and also this epic 360 no-scope. Next I made the Mega Minion because obviously Clash Royale needs some flying cards. Except this one's not really flying, it's kinda just sliding around like a vacuum cleaner. So I have to increase the hip height of the humanoid. Okay, maybe not that much, but other than that, it's pretty much just a normal ground card. For the next card, which is the baby dragon, I actually found a pretty nice model online and it looks surprisingly... Why does it have so many vertices? So I decided to give it some optimization magic. And after stealing one of my old flame particles and doing some cool splash damage, the baby dragon was done as well. But we also need a win condition, so I made a giant and oh my god, I don't think I can defend this one. And it didn't get much better in game. Actually, it got way worse. Lastly, I made the cannon because... I don't know, I felt like adding a building. This might sound like the most unique card because, you know, it's a building, but it's really not. I just made it like any other card and it works perfectly fine. Wait, why is it moving? But now with the full deck complete, all I had left was the finishing touches. Card placement, First, I decided to completely finish the base gameplay, so I started with the thing where you can only place cards on your side. Next, I added a cycling system which lets me cycle cards. By the way, this explanation was necessary and I didn't put it in the script just to make the clip longer and less boring while also having to edit less. After that, I added an elixir bar and the gameplay was pretty much done. Except Clash Royale doesn't usually look like this. It's more like... So it's time to add some AI to artificially inflate, make the game feel more alive. So I did some scripting and now it should place a random card down every few seconds. But I needed some more AI for the card, so I decided to just... Okay, that doesn't work. But after some coding, I got it kinda working, except they kept falling into the river, so I decided to just fix it the lazy, smart and efficient way. It's actually really fascinating to just watch these guys fight each other. They don't know why they're doing it. They don't have beef with the enemy, yet they're still fighting. Anyways, after that, I added a health bar and wow, just looking at them fight. Next, I made a death effect using... This is getting really old, so I'm not even gonna say it anymore. And it's even more fascinating. After that, I added two ways to end the game: a timer, whoa, that's fast, and a king tower deactivation. Next, I wanted to add a cool over-the-shoulder camera like the one in shooter games. So I followed B-Rice's tutorial and I do have to say that I got a pretty... Never mind. Turns out it wasn't working because I was the one who wrote the code, because apparently it only works when you copy it. Yeah, that was totally the issue. Now let's see how it looks on mobile. So yeah, apparently I completely forgot about mobile support, so I had to do that now. Lastly, I added a crosshair, did a nice trick shot and did some balancing. And transition! It's time to play the game. So I think I'm just gonna play one game. Maybe I can win, maybe I can't. So I think I'm just gonna see what the enemy is gonna play. Okay. They play giant. I don't have anything for the giant, so I'm just gonna go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, nice. Now I want these knights to tank for me, because I can do a lot of damage. Okay, nice. Princess Tower destroyed. The other Princess Tower, it's almost destroyed. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go in with a giant. Like that. I'm really slow. No, he plays the cannon. Okay, I need to go around it. Maybe I can get a few hits. Okay. 3 hits. Maybe 4. Okay, I got 4 hits. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna go with a musketeer. And while the other one is... Okay. Plays the cannon, which is not that good. But okay, nice. And that should be victory.